Let's look at a short example of constructive criticism. To the right will appear an essay discussing the methods section of a lab report. Spend a few minutes to read through, twice, the essay and develop your own critique. Pause the video, write down any issues you see, and then start the video again. Then go to the next slide and watch on how the essay is critiqued. On the first read-through, you will note that there are a few spelling and grammar mistakes. Here, water and mass, shown by these arrows, have been misspelled. The grammar mistake is that the section is being written in the present tense when it should be written in the past tense. The author also uses we, shown here, when personal pronouns should not be presented in scientific reports. Either by using track changes or a comment or highlighting mark, the author needs to be alerted to these mistakes. We are now done with the first read-through. What about the second? On the second read-through, we note that the lab manual hasn't been cited, which we will note here. This didn't come up in the first read because we need to read the entire method section to see that it was never cited. Since this is in the rubric, it's best that we make a comment. Shown here, the author has done a good job pointing out how and why the lab procedure was modified. We should let the author know this. Finally, there are some parts that seem to have excessive detail shown here. This is more of an opinion, so we will note it for the author, but not make any corrections. There's not much else to comment on what's written, so now we can send this back to the author with our constructive comments.